not used to this whole tiredness thing. I was exhausted.
Well, here, how did the call with the baby daddy go?
Exactly as I thought it would. A complete waste of time.
But you were so sure about it yesterday.
Must have been the hormones. Look, I did what we rehearsed. I said, Mikey, are you sitting down? And he said, don't tell me you're pregnant.
He guessed.
Oh, he said it was either that or the lotto and he wasn't feeling lucky. Big Mikey has wool on the brain. He says it keeps him warm. He did ask after my health, in fairness to him.
And did you discuss anything else?
He's after buying a new outboard for this boat of his, so we talked about horsepower and that was that.
Look, it's such a big moment in someone's life.
Oh, look, I told him just to tell him. Big Mikey lives in the clouds. He can float away off for himself for all I care.
Still, you must feel let down.
Chris, believe me, I have a lot more to be worried about than Big Mikey mowing. I'll see you later.
See you later.
Bye.
Well, you have my full support. Anything you need, yeah?
Coffee, please.
Okay. Bye. Take care. Join me. I'm just finishing up.
Thanks. You don't mind?
I was too harsh yesterday. Can we put it behind us?
I'd like that.
That was Cleo. You've probably heard.
No? I'm sure she tried to call.
She's bidding on a food truck in Spittle of all places.
She's buying one.
I told her to make sure the price is right. Oh, when Cleo sets her sights on something, she leaves no stone unturned.
I've seen a lot of those things go to the wall through my own work.
Ah, Cleo's a real talent. She's always working on plans at the kitchen table. I'd vouch for her.
Food trucks are fun, but they're everywhere now. It's hard to get a return on your investment.
Dean and Christiana do fine at the Gastro Park.
Yeah, but they're established. The mobile food business was a whole new idea when they started.
Chip fans have been around for as long as I have.
I just mean it's a crowded market.
Well, that's the same with all business. Why not bet on Cleo?
Because that's exactly what it is. A gamble.
She doesn't need cold water poured on her now that she's finally getting somewhere. And you're back.
I'm being practical. Sound advice.
Sometimes you have to let people follow their heart. Cleo's bidding on that truck, and I told her to go for gold.
Of course. Fantastic.
See ya.
Bye.
I hardly slept a wink. She was watching some French crime drama till all hours.
Yeah, always conked down. Mad dreams, though. Should've just asked her to tone it down.
I thought about it, but I didn't want to start World War III in the middle of the night.
I thought the two of you have been getting on better.
It's not about getting on with her. I just don't want my man living with me.
The shower curtain is hanging off in there. You should have a look at it.
Oh, right, I will, yeah. Sorry about that.
You won't always be here, though, you know?
It's not all about me. Anyone could injure themselves.
We need to talk about how... Well, it wasn't hanging off when I was in there half an hour ago.
To be fair, it has been looking a bit worse for wear.
What I mean is, she obviously pulled it too hard. And don't let her boss you around.
Well, it's going to have to fix it anyway.
Look at the state of this place. Those are her things on our shelves. Doug, my ma is after moving in with us. What am I going to do?
Cleo is going to take all Dolores' money and spend it on a ridiculous food truck.
Lucy, take a breath.
Poor sweet Dolores. So kind and gentle. Cleo is a vulture.
I have other clients. I can't see you now. You're not down until Friday.
You have to. Look, if Cleo doesn't get what she wants, who knows what she'll do? She could hurt Dolores. Maybe even kill her.
Okay, I can make room for you at 2:30. Can you hold on until then?
I was blindsided by Cleo. No, she had me fooled.
Lucy, don't wind yourself up. You know what happens when you spiral. You need to calm yourself. Slow, deep breaths.
Dolores is my world. I can't lose her again.
I know you're upset. And your feelings are real. And I'm here for you. Let's discuss it in our session.
But I have to say...
Lucy, you have to commit to the process, otherwise this isn't going to work.
I'll come back. I'll come back and you'll help me.
Damien.
How are you?
Have you seen Brona? This big Mikey guy, the father, is not interested.
Is she all right with that?
She says she is, but I feel bad because I worked her up to it. It sounds so inconsiderate.
I went back and forth a bit with the whole baby thing.
No, this guy is different. Bruna says it's typical, and she's washing her hands of him.
Well, if she knows him like she says she does, well, then she's probably right.
No, I didn't think she'd actually be on her own.
Well, you know, she's a couple of months to work it out.
Hiya.
Yeah.
I hear things didn't go too well with the father.
Fool would be a compliment to him. It's done. Now I just have to tell my mother that she's another grandchild on the way. I was just on to her there, but she's been a bit snippy about her care, so I'll do it later.
Well, I hope it goes okay.
Now that I've put the big Mikey hurdle behind me, I'll struggle on. I'm going to treat you to dinner in the station after work for putting me up, and I won't hear no.
Okay, then I'll say yes.
Great. I'll see you later.
See you later.
Bye.
Take it easy.
I'll stop being a panic merchant.
Brona is her own woman, Chris. See you later, buddy.
See ya.
She's acting like she lives there now. Her stuff is everywhere.
Yeah, it's true. Place is in a heap.
Yeah. Oh, Cass has endless paraphernalia all over the place. It'd drive you mad.
You're married, though, so you officially live together.
Yeah, Teri just settled herself right in.
No invitation, no discussion.
And even if she did ask, I don't think we'd have much of a choice anyway.
When she arrived, did she tell you what her plans were?
It was only supposed to be for a few days. And now she's making room on shelves for the stuff in her boxes.
Ah, no, that's not on. Even if she is your mother. Did you say that to her?
I tried, but I can't explain it. She takes the conversation off into another direction, and I end up nowhere.
Yeah, you can end up getting real confused, trying to stay on track.
I'm trying to be civil, but I'm at the stage where I feel like screaming, "Get out me flat!"
Ah, no, that'd be the wrong thing to do, You know, when it's a friend, it's different. But you've got to be very, very careful when it's family, And if she gets the hump, it could drag on for decades.
Yeah, it would make things a lot worse.
I know I have to keep the peace. I just want to know when she'll be gone.
Why don't we go to cinema tonight? I'll get away from it all.
Yeah. See, when Cass is getting too much for me, right, I make myself scarce. Makes for a very quiet life.
Then it's like she's putting us out in the flat. I don't know. Thanks anyway, Bella.
Okay.
See you later, Valerie.
See you, Doug.
Yesterday you were torn between the two. Cleo, a friend, and Dolores, a mother figure. But don't you deserve to have both?
I do. It's just... with Cleo, something is wrong.
Dolores is a mother figure for Cleo, too. In an average family, a sibling can share a mother with one or more others. There can be rivalry.
That's not what this is about.
You've spoken before of your love for Cleo, your connection to her. You had a connection with Wayne, too, Dolores' son.
Wayne is different.
You loved him, you turned against him. Maybe you're experiencing the same thing with Cleo.
I don't know how this is helping.
It is the uncomfortable truths that we try to explore. You are vying for the same attention from Dolores that Cleo is. And you fear that she may be the preferred child.
Okay, we're done. You're on the wrong track.
We have 10 more minutes here. I really think we're starting to get somewhere.
No. I don't like it.
Okay? My turn. Are we going to start?
I don't have the headspace for this now.
Come on. You've been hanging out of me every 5 minutes with this Dolores thing. I have my own things going on.
Cleo is a threat to Dolores, and you're trying to twist it into something else.
I was analysing your situation. It's what a real therapist would do.
If I wanted a real therapist to go back to that guy who hopped up on pills.
Bad idea. He wanted to have you sectioned, remember? He was a quack. They all are. That's why we decided to help each other. This is much better. Cleo sounds like a nasty piece of work, if you want my true opinion.
She's not even waiting for Dolores's will. She's going to leech from her while she's alive.
Is there any way you can tell Dolores what Cleo's planning?
I don't think she fully trusts me yet.
Dolores loves you more than anyone. She'll come around.
I know she will. But it might be too late by then. Someone has to warn her. And it can't be me.
You've tidied up.
Oh, Doug was here. He must have done it.
You shouldn't have had to.
Well, you're lucky. Most men wouldn't lift a finger.
Look, we need to talk about how long you'll be here.
Have you seen my orange scarf? Oh, it's in a box.
I know you need somewhere to store your things, but you've started to unpack.
I'm putting a few new outfits together. You should do the same for yourself.
I mean, like that vase and then the frames and the shelf.
I carried that vase from Santorini in 2 airplanes before you were born. I don't want to break it.
It won't get broken if it's wrapped in a box.
Listen, I just want a few of my things around the place. I mean, that's not such a crime now, is it?
Of course not. It's just, we have our stuff too.
The last thing I want to do is offend you, Pet.
It's not that. I just want an idea of what your plans are about staying here.
Are you telling me to leave?
I want a timeline, that's all.
Right. I'll be gone in an hour.
No, you don't need to rush anything.
The boxes. Now, if you could keep them overnight, I'll organise a van somehow, or one of them big taxis.
Don't worry about the boxes.
I could call Hannah. Oh no, her mother's just passed away. She's got family staying. No.
You don't need to leave immediately, Ma.
You're making yourself loud and clear, Erica. Timelines, possessions. You're throwing me out.
No, you've misunderstood. Obviously, you can stay.
I feel like I'd be walking on eggshells, waiting for my time to be up.
You won't be. You can stay as long as you want.
You were raised to be generous. You know, you weren't always like this. Only a mother would tell you.
Roland.
Chris, I spoke to my mum. She was over the moon. My younger sister Ashley was there when I called. Huge excitement.
Oh, you see, that's exactly the kind of reaction you should be getting.
Oh, yeah, this news will put a spring in her step. I just wish I was there with her now. I'm missing all the crack.
Well, at least your sister is there with her.
Yeah, except they're watching telly instead of making Mam do her physio. I love her, but Aisling is useless. The brothers doted on her so much they ruined her. If I was there, she'd be hopping around in no time. And she could help take care of the baby. A move to Galway might be on the cards.
But you're planning on staying here.
I am. I was. I haven't really thought about it properly. I'll see you later, yeah?
Yeah, see ya.
Oh, hey, Sharon.
Hi, Ola.
How are you? Good. Is that fella still hassling you?
Oh, I haven't heard a peep out of him today.
Come round for dinner. Maybe you can fill me in on the details then.
Sure, I'd love that.
See ya.
See ya.
Just the man. You do know I don't work in the garage anymore, right? So why is Ray bending my ear about you knocking off early and leaving a Mazda unfinished?
I had to take care of something at home.
Doug, come on.
I'm Lucy. Sharon just walked off with my phone by mistake. I wonder if I could use yours to let her know.
Lucy, right.
I only want to call her.
Yeah, of course you do. There you go.
Thank you.
No problem. So, go on.
Yeah, I'll have that cleared before he clocks in tomorrow.
I don't need to know the finer details.
Oh, do us a favour, though, will you?
What?
Don't tell Ray you saw me here.
Go on, we'll see.
Thanks, Sharon. Thanks for that.
Oh, no problem.
Sharon's going to wait for me.
Oh, that's great.
Thanks.
See ya. Veronica?
Ayo.
Are we? Yeah, upstairs, clean the gaff.
I know.
Yeah, I'll drop my bag off and then we'll head into town, yeah? Book the IMAX.
I had a run out with Teri. I thought with the place clean, it'd be a good time to talk. But she kept wiggling out of it, and then she said I was throwing her out.
What did you do?
I told her she could stay as long as she wanted. I can't talk to her, Doug. It's like voodoo.
Yeah, well, we don't want to cause a rift, but we'll have to make her think it's her idea to move out.
She'll just turn her back around on you. Or go ballistic.
I'll walk up to her. I'll talk to Ray. Yeah, it'd be like the art of war.
You're right. I can't. It has to be you.
Yeah, well, leave it with me, yeah?
She just winds me up so much.
Well, how about we just go to the cinema today, right?
You contacted Wayne out of the blue. If he tells Dolores, the jig is up.
It's the only option I have.
What are you going to tell him?
I'm going to tell him the truth. Hi. I'm glad you called.
I read your email. Yeah, you've been through a lot. Fair play to you. You said this was important.
Yeah. So I'm back in Carrigstown with work.
A loss, just as you said, yeah?
Yeah. And I've seen Dolores. We've spoken. It's fine. I didn't say it in the email in case she hadn't told you.
Yeah, well, she probably didn't want to freak me out.
This is delicate. That's why I thought face-to-face was better.
Go ahead.
You already know this. Dolores has some cash.
Right.
There's a financial element to my work. I notice these things. I'm worried she's being taken advantage of.
Why is that?
I'd say it to her myself, but with our history, it's so complicated. You know Cleo?
I do, yeah.
So do I. And she's lovely. All of a sudden, she's opening a food truck. No experience. I mean, being a chef is not the same thing. And Dolores is expected to bankroll it. Cleo won't even consider the risks involved. And Dolores is so fond of her, she can't even see it.
No, I wouldn't worry about that.
Really?
My ma's got a head for business. Okay, she knows what she's at. I appreciate you telling me this, though.
It's coming from the right place.
Listen, you know, it's probably best if we keep this between ourselves. I don't want my ma thinking that we're talking behind our back.
Of course. I completely agree.
No, it's good you're doing well. We'll leave it at that, okay?
Thanks. I must seem silly now.
No, not at all. No. Take care.
Bye.
That could have gone worse.
Dolores is his mother too. He'll want to protect her just as much as I do. I have to believe that.
Maybe you love Dolores more than Wayne does.
Of course I do. But I don't know how else to save her. Wayne is the only hope I have.
What's your plans?
Well, buying property abroad is on, so I thought I'd catch a couple of episodes of that.
I think he means for the future.
Well, I don't see a crystal ball around here, do you?
Why didn't you just ask?
Ask you what?
I'm presuming you want me to invest in this venture.
Do you think I'm trying to butter you up and then screw you out of money?
My unit is me and the baby, and that's the right decision for me. What on earth? The state of him.
Who is he?
He's the bloomin' father.